Hey everybody, I want to talk a little bit about how I set up my Tai-Otoshi from left v right, and a lot of it is around gripping strategy. And what it does is it allows me to keep an inside grip, having the inside space here, and get control of that sleeve arm so that I can do the throw correctly without getting stopped. Getting to that position against someone who's a really good grip fighter can be pretty difficult. So I have a couple of things that I do that helps me get there. The first thing is I want to make sure that I get my first gripper's advantage. So I want to make sure that I come in and I feed my power hand onto his lapel before he comes in and gets his. Whoever gets their grip on first, okay, now has the ability to advance to the next grip that they need to do the throw instead of having to defend. So if I come in and I feed here, all right, now I've got one grip on, he needs to now get inside to that inside space. And now I can prevent him from doing that while I go to get other grips, putting him in a situation where he has to be more defensive and I can be more offensive. The second thing that I do is I need to have this inside space. I can't let him come through and get this grip. So what I'm going to do is as that hand comes in, I'm going to block with my elbow and I'm going to use motion moving around to basically create a wall so that hand can't come up and get in here. Eventually, he's going to have to stop coming for that inside grip because he's going to get a penalty for basically stalling or for having non-positive judo, especially if I'm in here and I'm attacking while I'm doing this. So he's going to have to come over the top and grip. And that's my first important step. Having this inside grip is what allows me to come in and get good contact inside the ribs, control the head, and allow me to push my partner across so that their weight is on that foot that I need for the Tai-Otoshi. Okay, so step one, get the inside grip, make sure that you control this. Make sure that you do this right too. Don't take a really low grip, this won't help your Tai-Otoshi. Also, this low grip makes it easier for him to collapse my arms down. So as soon as I get this, I want this to come up on his clavicle, and I want to make sure that I've got good posture here so that he can't collapse my arm and get a 2-on-1 grip. The next thing I need to do is I need to get this sleeve hand. And this can be really difficult. Some people try to come to the outside and basically just grab it. And this can work, but oftentimes I'll find that people keep that arm back and it's very difficult to get. And if I stay here long enough, I can open myself up to a seonage. If I go and I try to grip this and I don't get it, okay, it can be dangerous for me. So what I like to do instead is I like to just punch through here and get the double lapel grip. Most people here will immediately take this grip. Okay? He's a right-handed player. He's got his power hand on. The next thing that he wants is my sleeve, just like I want his sleeve. So I'll let him come through and have that. As he comes to grip, I'll come to the outside and I'll pull this in tight so that I can get the end of the sleeve. And it doesn't really matter if he holds on to it or not. Okay, I just get that material towards the end of the sleeve, I turn it out, alright, and I put some pressure on my partner. So now I have both grips that I need to actually do the throw. The next thing that I'll do is I'll take a slight step in with my right foot so that I can attack his lead foot here. I want him to step back. If I come in and I do Tai-Otoshi from this position with his lead foot there, alright, and I rotate in, I get really good off balance, but I try to cut across and he drops that knee, okay, it can block my throw. Also, there are people that are very good at riding the Tai-Otoshi over by dropping that and basically sliding out. So I need to get that foot back. So what I'll do is I'll come behind and I'll force him to move it out of the way. If he doesn't move it, I continue with the throw and I just drive him down and backwards. But most people, with just a slight touch, they'll move that out of the way. Now my foot naturally lands kind of at the top of the triangle or slightly to his right side. And from here, I'm ready to enter for the throw. So I'm going to start getting my off balance, pulling this up, okay, bringing his right arm up, okay, to break his posture. And as I do that, my right foot is going to circle backwards and try to put it right next to where his foot is, here. Okay, so let's do it from this angle. Attack, comes back. This is all up and out. And now I can step across and push his weight out onto that foot, driving him in the direction of his toes. Let's do it from this angle so people can see. All right, attack, wind back, slide across.